think that at some point, oh my God, I fucked it up. Do you think at some point that your OCD is actually going to kill you?
Probably.
Yeah, I feel...
it will kill me or I will kill someone. It depends on.
Oh yeah, shit! I didn't think of that. You do have some pretty severe problems.
Yeah, it's probably the latter. It's probably the latter.
It could be one of those.
I can get aggressive when
suicide murder
things are like. Yeah. Hi, Sammy.
We'll see. We'll see him on Netflix like in 6 months or something. They'll have a special on there about not Jeff.
Right.
Yeah, limited series.
It'll be so cool to film though, because Argentina.
Over a 9.75 recipe. That made him crazy. It is probably Rin's recipe or Lumi.
No, it'd be Lumi, not Rin.
Lumi, yeah.
Rins are low, but they're like the percentages make sense. Like Lumi's, they might make sense to her. I don't know.
Yeah. Rin is like 0.1. Lumi is like 0.12.
Yeah. That one's a little bit. I don't know. People, okay, I can see doing that. Like I've done that with tobacco recipes before, but I was just measuring what I put in because when they're super potent like that, like you kind of just want to keep writing it down, and especially after doing like so many versions. Like I think the only one I have like that is like Gatsby, and you don't have to mix it exactly, but that is what I made. So I just put down exactly what the measurement was.
I'll be trying to mix it to a certain percentage sometimes, and I'll over drip or I'll under drip, and I'll be like, nope, that's what it is now, and go back and change it, and that's why I'll have like
and change the recipe.
0.45 or versus 0.35 or something like that. Yeah.
I joke around. If a recipe is 1.12, I'm going to do it if that's the perfect thing. It's not something I can handle. I feel better when things are like in a particular order.
In a box.
Just do 1.1
even sides.
You could just make the recipe even larger, because then it'll be a whole like. No, it won't. That's not math.
Okay, one thing. Why? What the fuck do we have? The bottles we use. Why 30, 60, and 120? What are we? Are we measuring bits or something like that? Why not?
Where's the 90s?
Like 25, 50, and 100.
They do have 50 ml bottles, but you do have a point. I don't know why we just accepted that, because you have 10s, 20s, 30s, 60s, 100, 120. The one that bothers me is 100, because you have 100 and then you have 200, but then you also have like 120.
120. And imagine if we had 50 and 100. Maybe it's a move from a liquid calc and all the flavors. So we need like a recipe calculator, because if
you just give them a 32 15s and a 5, and that's 50. Boom.
Ooh. That blows not just mine.
I hate you. You hippies.
It's like kind of how that works though. It's like they have to like build them apart. So then they're like, when they're like, somebody was just like, how many like meetings, and the one dude was like, why don't we do 100 milliliter bottles? And then he finally got his way. They're like, fucking, all right, shut up, Charlie. We'll fucking do it. But then they're like, but we're still doing a 120 though. We're still gonna do a 120 mil.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's how I imagine it went down. Oh, is the music still on? Oh, this is just a problem. I didn't even notice until just now.
You don't listen to the music.
I can't hear it. Yeah, sorry. There's some problems with this one. Good thing I noticed. It would have been a half an hour before I realized I still had the music playing.
Was it playing loud, or is it just background sound?
No, it was background. I had it blaring. No. Yeah, I don't know how bad that was. But
welcome, eyeMsam. What is going on, man?
Hey, yeah, thank you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah.
How is Noted treating you?
Noted is treating
mad
me...
already? Did you lose your head already? Yeah. trying single flavor.
I need to, learn, practice some time management skills. But other than that, it's treating me quite well. Yeah, it's just these episodes that have like 30 flavorings. I need to get a little bit ahead of myself on those and stop procrastinating. But
that has to be
So
grueling.
doing 20
You don't
raspberries
like
in one day is just
you don't
yeah.
like Emily and Dave does.
Huh?
You tell the truth. You don't like Emily does.
No, I don't.
Okay, just to be sure.
That's why we argue a lot. Yeah, I guess. No.
I have a question, and it's been bothering me for a long time. Did Chiba send you his hat since you replaced him?
No.
Because he should have.
We should start a petition. Yeah, we should get him to do that.
Oh, the
You know,
little
like-
beanie hat.
I'll have to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
what
I think
was
he'd look good in it.
Like what kind of hat was it?
I don't know.
Like a boonie
It's a
hat.
Chiba. That's just
Okay,
a
yeah.
Chiba hat.
Gilligan Island. Yeah.
I was like, this counts, guys. This counts as a hat.
I guess, but I mean, it would be really cool if
I
he
just
wore
have
that
the Sam-
hat.
I was like, let's just do the Sam glasses and call it good, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You do have, that's like your trademark. It's like how mine is like thinking I'm funny and the rest of the world hates me. You got
Right.
glasses. That's cool.
I got glasses.
That's much
You can
cooler.
change glasses.
Right.
That's cool.
I can't
you
change
can't-
my personality.
And we tried.
I
a
know.
lot.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
do a lot of therapy. So sorry.
It's not working.
Max, we don't count as therapy. Sorry.
You have to go pay for that somewhere for it to really work.
Well, now I got this is gonna be weird with my court meeting. I thought I've been telling I've been telling them I've been doing therapy for 2 years.
Oh.
They said it counted.
Yeah. All right. So do we have stuff to talk about beforehand? Or we should wait till the end to talk about the other stuff, I guess, right? Do we have any
What
other
is
topics?
this and that stuff? Do you want to leave the good stuff to the end?
Yeah, for
the end?
last. For last.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
totally
we can- We're not going to talk about the new stuff that's coming out.
I don't even think we should talk about any of it.
No,
No.
just keep it a secret.
Let's do it
So
next
that's it, guys. See you next week. That's it.
That's it. Thanks for having me on.
We can talk about other stuff. What do you like on your pizza? You know?
In the chat, they are talking about burgers. I don't know why.
Burgers.
I like
Burgers.
garlic sauce over red sauce on my pizza. How's that?
Yeah, okay. Unpopular opinion, but I agree.
White garlic sauce on my pizza with
Yeah.
sausage,
It's,
onions, and olives. I love
Yes.
I like to put roasted chicken on it too.
it. That sounds good.
It's nice.
I'll eat anything on pizza. I'll eat a fuck. Give me the. Okay, there's this place down. I'll order the supreme and I'll smash it together with the all meat. Like, give me the all meat with all the veggies and I'll eat whatever, as long as it's not like fish.
I came across, I was like listening to music and shit, and I don't know who did the song, but it was some metal band. They had a hilarious song about pineapple on pizza. I think it was Attila or something,
Pizza, but there
Yeah.
has to be more than Canadian bacon.
but it was a whole song about pineapple on pizza. It was
Do you
hilarious.
like pineapple on pizza?
I mean,
hate it.
I'll get down with
It's-
it, like if I have to, like a gun to my head.
That it shouldn't be a thing. Pizza and pineapple should not be a thing. I don't know where they come up with that. It should not be a thing.
The
put a
Hawaiian
lot-
pizza, definitely. The red sauce, Canadian bacon, and pineapple, I do not agree with. But white sauce, bacon, pepperoni, and pineapple, and like a bunch of salty meats and pineapple, I think
That can
works
work.
really well. Yeah.
Yeah,
You just
red
have to
sauce
ba-
can fuck off.
Yeah, red sauce can fuck off. with
That's got
pineapple.
no
What is
place
the-
on there.
I don't like.
Where does the cheese go though? Do
In there.
you put cheese on it too?
Oh,
On
what is with
pineapple?
Pizza with cheese.
what the fuck is with the people who put the cheese on top of the toppings?
The top of
Have you ever
everything.
Have you ever
That's
gone to a
wrong.
fucking place and they put the cheese on top?
And then
Dude,
you cut a
Nashef would
bite
have an
off and it
aneurysm.
falls off of all the
Why
toppings.
would they do that? The,
I don't know.
the thing with the
That's
cheese
extra
is there
carbo, though,
because
isn't it? That's like a
you can have the cheese on the base,
Right.
and it's going to create a friction for the rest of the ingredients so they don't move.
Right.
If you have pineapple over the bread and then the cheese, first of
Yeah.
all, you should die, and second, all the pizza is going to move around.
Yeah.
You take a slice and you put it up to your mouth and it goes whoop, and just slides
Right.
right off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
That's
that
like
people are just
Chicago.
high. They're high as fuck. And they're like, we forgot the fucking cheese, man. They're like, that's fine. Put it on top. We're like, and then some other dude's like, no, man, like scrape it all off and then put the cheese back on. Like, no, you can't scrape it off. You can't put it back on then.
Just do it right the next time. God damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fold it
You
over
work
and
in
make
a
a
restaurant, so
calzone.
you should know, right?
I think everybody should know how to make a pizza at this point.
No, that you worked in a restaurant, you know how people is in restaurant.
Yeah, if you're forgetting to put the cheese on, you're doing some other stuff on the side.
Yeah.
But now
I
everybody's
think
Okay,
we
so
should talk about
I'm getting really
flavors.
hungry now. I'm getting really hungry.
stupid. Talking about pizza for this long.
Yeah.
All right.
What's your idea?
It's like talking about the weather, which, by the way, no, I'm just kidding. So we got some news, right?
Yes.
All right.
Good
You
news.
guys talk. You guys go ahead.
Okay. So we can tell you guys the profiles that Wonder Flavors is going to release next. We cannot give you the names because they may change. Well, we can talk about all the profiles that are going to be included in that release. Who wants to start with that?
I gotta
Let
pull
me
it
send
up.
the list to Sam in chat.
All right. So, yeah, I can see why some of these have to be changed first. But there's a whole fucking list. How many are there? There's 24.
24.
Around 24.
New
Mhm.
flavorings. Yes.
Oh my god. Okay, so
The original list was like 100 flavorings.
yeah, I know.
It was a lot. It
So
was a lot.
a lot of these seem like, stuff that, it's all over the place. Usually like their releases are like candy and then something, and like the last one was like a lot of creams and stuff. This one seems like they filled out a lot of the areas. Like there's some tropical stuff in here, and then there's some, more basic stuff. They've got orange cream. I don't know what the second one is. I don't even know how to
That's
say
what
that.
that is.
Okay. First, they have an orange cream. I don't know if it is going to be like GPA orange cream
Right.
or it's more a creamy thing with some kind of citrus note. You know what I mean?
Orange yogurt drink.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
could be cool.
Yeah, so I just want to say, Frank didn't send all of us all of the ones. So there's quite a few on this list that I haven't even tried. I don't think Max or not Jeff or eyeMsam has tried them, but we have tried a few of them that we know is going to be in the release for sure.
Right.
I don't know what that second thing is on there. What does anybody know what that is? I don't want to say it because it may be renamed to something.
That's an Indian dessert.
Okay.
It's like a milky. Oh, this is something like what we were talking about, Max. You know that candy, that milky candy that we talk about.
Oh yeah.
Milk
yeah,
candy?
yeah. Milk candy.
Oh well, it's not the same. This is like a very moist milk bakery
Okay. All right.
called gulab jamun. It's an
Okay.
Indian dessert.
So
I
it's
don't know.
Never heard of
it's
that.
I want to try that.
it's dark. It's dark and not it's not like a tres leche or something like that.
I haven't tried it.
Okay.
I don't know.
I hadn't either.
That's interesting.
What about have you tried that chocolate frosting? That's the next one on the list. Have you tried that one?
So the thing is they may have changed the names on some of these. I received 3 chocolates that Frank did. And of those 3 chocolates, there was one that tasted like a chocolate frosting to me. So that's probably one of them. I don't know which one exactly he's going to be putting out, but they are going to have some type of chocolate frosting. And
So
one of them that I tried, I really liked. I really liked.
Me too. They were all good, but there was one that was super good. I don't know if we're talking about the same because names are different.
I got the first one, and it was really good. I don't think I've tried TPA, so I can't compare it. But
you had the orange cream.
Yeah. I wish I had my note out so I could tell, but it was really good. It was an orange cream. I mean, it tasted like
a.
I think it would taste like
a creamsicle.
Yeah, it needed a little bit of help, like everything does. But yeah, I like that was one of the ones I remember liking.
Awesome.
Okay.
I only got one. I got one chocolate, and I don't know which one it was either, because that's all it says. But I think I remember it tasting more like Nesquik.
Okay.
Like powdered chocolate.
So they've got some fruits. They've got tangy orange, purple plum. Just stop me if you guys have tried any of these. There's a whipped cream.
What other plum do we have in baby?
None.
That is good.
None, I don't think.
Purple plum. SSA has a plum, but it can get kind of floral.
Oh, is it? I feel like Inawera has one. I'm not positive though. I think they have a plum or something, or maybe they have a plum in the tobacco.
Doesn't FA have a plum? But it's like not good.
I'm not sure.
I'll know by July because we got an episode coming up, I think. But
okay.
So has one
By July.
Yeah.
You're that ahead?
Wow. We're ahead till next year almost.
Jesus.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to ask you how you do it so we can do it.
I don't know how. That's all Dave and his Reddit page and flavor of the week shit. So. But, yeah.
Yes, Max. There is an Inawera plum.
Inawera plum. Okay, I thought so.
I don't have it.
Is a fresh whipped cream. Anybody try that one?
Nope.
No.
Sure
the
didn't.
plum was good. I can't find my notes.
Thick French vanilla.
Yes. That could be very interesting.
I did try that one. I did try that one. Yeah.
What'd you think?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Backed up to like their vanilla cream extra and their other vanilla creams. Yeah. Different enough.
Yeah. It's you know how Capella French vanilla is. It's just that real potent vanilla taste. Well, this isn't quite that, but it's still good. It's the thing I like about it is that it is thick. It's more like a kind of like a frosting.
Cream, vanilla cream.
It's kind of like a frosting kind of French vanilla.
So darker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Swaggy
it's nice.
Swaggy has a plum coming out in June.
Okay.
Nice. Maybe we need to be looking at the chat.
Yeah. I tried another ice cream they had. It had a funny name. I don't remember which one. And it was also really good. And
it could be
that. Did they have an ice cream before? Like a regular ice cream, Wonder Flavors?
They have a vanilla ice cream, yeah.
Yeah, they have a regular one.
It's like pretty thick, and we used it actually within the last few months. I can't remember what we used it with.
Really?
I think we did. It was like we were between that. No, we didn't use that. We were between that or Vape Train, and we went with Vape Train.
Because we wanted
Vape Train regular or the French?
A heavy one.
Mm-hmm. That was their regular one, I think.
Yeah.
Regular?
I think so.
I like the Wonder Flavor ice cream. Yeah, it's creamy.
People say it takes like a long time to steep. I don't notice it being like atrociously long though. But yeah, I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty good. it kind of reminded me like, kind of like what I usually expect from them is a little bit more of like the custard side. And yeah, it took like a little bit of the steep like the custards would, but I liked it.
They are also releasing a thick French vanilla and an Italian vanilla gelato.
Yeah.
So we are going to have a huge diversity in that kind of ice
I'm
cream
curious
creams, vanillas.
Curious how that'll stack up to the ice cream.
It
Yeah,
should
I'm
be more
interested.
eggy. The Italian gelato should be more eggy.
Balkberry? They got a Balkberry coming out?
Yeah. Apparently, a little bit of a typo on here, but
Yeah.
they did stick to the. I'm surprised that there's only one bracket on here. It's usually more.
They are saving all
Oh,
the bracket for the.
They'll all
Final.
come with the SC bracket. I know that at least.
Yeah, but they love their brackets. They usually add at least more.
I like how we're
Maybe-
getting SC a sour watermelon.
He's got well, actually most of these could be brackets. There's Hawaiian Punch, Mocha, and
Good.
Cream.
Sam, you tried the Hawaiian Punch, right?
Yeah, it was very like red Kool-Aid, like, but not just red Kool-Aid because that's just like cherry or whatever. Yeah, it was good. It was
Is
like
it-
a red tropical. I wish I had my. It's been so long since I've tried them. It's been months, so I don't have my notes up on me, so I'm trying to remember what I got off of these. But I got the mocha and cream too one, but I don't know if that's one that I actually got around to trying one time.
I tried that one. In fact, I've got it right here.
What do you think?
It's been a while. It's been a while since I tested them too. I had some notes that I sent to Frank, but let me just vape on it right here, right quick.
Slash is saying too many vanillas. There is never too many vanillas.
No.
There's exactly 2 of them.
Brilliant. But
There's also 2 chocolates,
perfect.
from what I can see.
Yeah.
I thought there were going to be a lot more candies, but there's, I would say maybe a third of them are candies. So I guess it's not that bad.
Yeah.
So what do you think of that?
Right. Well,
Oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No. I was going to jump
No,
to
no.
Folk Art, but he's still vaping.
I was going to ask you if you have tried the cookie dough.
Oh.
They are going to release.
Yes.
I
That
think that's going to be
was
huge.
that was
yeah.
my favorite. Well, there were two favorites, and that was one of them. But back to the mocha and cream. It's pretty good. It's like a light kind of coffee flavor. It's creamy. It's a good coffee note. So I like it.
It's not like intense
Like-
like they're Brazilian.
No,
That's good. I don't really care for their.
it's on the
Brazilian.
lighter side.
That's more useful, maybe. If you want
Yeah.
to try to do something with coffee, the other is super invasive.
Yeah. It's kind of like how mocha from Flavoria. I feel like that one's just a chocolate, but it has some kind of like a creamy quality to it. But it's like I don't get any coffee. It's not bad. It's like it's good, but I want to
I
see
get a
how
little,
those could compare.
yeah, I get a little bit of coffee on the mocha if you take it up like over 2.5% or something like that. But normally I don't use it there. I just use around 1.
Yeah, it's not a bad the coffee note that does come out. It doesn't get like it's not skunky and it's not like too nutty or too I don't get like that skunk thing so much, but I usually get like a burnt popcorn thing. Like every one of them, even the ones people say are really good, I still get a little bit of it.
I love Brazilian coffee.
I don't like
But
it.
It's hard to use, but I love it.
To me, it's burnt. Like it feels like it's scorched.
It's like strong.
Yeah, that makes total sense. I think that's what I get off of Brazilian coffee too. I'm not a big dark black coffee person anyway. But
I would love if there was like just a straight up, which actually I just got it because Bull City started carrying it. That one that you use, it was at the coffee base for the ice cream drown that you did, folk art?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Was that coffee base that you used in the from Vape Train?
It was. I may try to redo that and replace that with the caramel. Is it caramel mocha?
From
For
SSA?
me, no, it's from Vape Train, I believe.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm pretty. I think that's a more mild coffee. It doesn't have any kind of, the coffee base is a little strong. You have to be really. It's hard to work with. You can over flavor with it. It's so easy. So with the caramel mocha, I think that it's just really gonna make that really feel more like a coffee. But I did use the coffee base in that.
Yeah, I got a bunch of the
Like,
SSA ones too.
Have you guys tried the VSO espresso yet?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's just it's a little hard to work with for me.
It is. I found it was a kind of a bully in a few of my recipes.
Yeah,
I have
it-
4 kilograms of flavorings waiting for me. I have to pick up tomorrow. I don't know what's in that.
I don't know how much
VSO.
that.
kilograms.
it sounds
BSO.
amazing though.
Probably BSO. Or
How much
a
is that in
lot
pounds?
of SSA. 2
Ounces.
pounds.
It's a lot.
Maybe.
The VSO coffee that I like the best though is the Golden Joe. I don't know why he called it Golden Joe, because it is an affogato. It tastes just like an affogato to me. It's
Nice.
super good. Yeah. So did y'all try the cookie dough, the vape, the Wonder Flavors? No.
I don't have it. No.
Yeah,
I don't have it either.
I liked it a lot. It's pretty light for me, so I'm hoping they adjusted their percentages or their strength on it. But yeah, it was really good.
I think it comes as close as any cookie dough flavor has come, though. I really do. I used to like the Flavora cookie dough because it was so different. It was dark and kind of mapley. To me, this isn't mapley. This is brown sugary. It's got that kind of
It should be that.
yeah, and it feels like it has that soft, almost gritty kind of texture to it. It's really super good. I'm really excited about this flavor, the cookie dough.
I'm excited to see. Maybe I can get back to work on the cookie dough.
Yeah.
So next one we got here is salted caramel.
I'm excited to see how that one turns out because
Yeah, I mean,
that is my favorite one. That's
your favorite one
of the whole batch. Yes.
really?
I think that they have found the secret to salt.
oh my god,
Oh.
It's as close to a salty flavor as I've ever tasted in a flavoring. It is super, super rich, super, super thick. It is salty. To me, it's salty. I mean, it's not going to be like, you have real salt on it, but it feels like it's salty. It's one of the thickest, maybe the thickest caramel that I've ever tasted. It is super good.
Damn.
So
that could change
make
a
sure-
lot the possibilities
Yes.
you have when you make a recipe.
Exactly. It really feels like, it almost feels like one of those sugar daddies that you put in your mouth, but with salt.
that
I have a
sounds so
question.
good.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Does Frank pay you directly for this, or does he pay developed, or like?
It's the same,
Well,
Max.
It's the same money, developed money,
If he
folk arts
pays
money.
developed, he keeps
you
the
know.
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are not going to see the money one way or the other. So
I have all the keys, man. I have all the keys.
I
right.
tried the butterscotch they had, and that was amazing. I really like the butterscotch. I don't know why they didn't keep it in the list, but if you say that salt caramel is even better,
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I tried both of those. I tried the butterscotch and the salted caramel, and the salted caramel just blows the butterscotch away.
What was
Blows it
your
away.
What was your previous one? Didn't you say Vape Train was your favorite before?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I got
Vape
that
Train
one.
salted caramel is good. I think it's just a touch better than maybe the Flavor West.
Mm.
And they're both good, but for some reason this just feels so much fuller, so much mouthfeel, and that
Yeah.
salty note really does come through.
That's the thing that I get with Flavor West. Why we were using it for honey and stuff, because it seems a little like, I don't want to say thin, like thin in flavor, like it's not full bodied. It just seems a little like more runny. It doesn't seem as like thick and gooey. It just seems a little bit more, but more like honey, like the consistency of like a darker honey. Okay, cool. I want to check that. I want to check this one out because your boy's gotten a little bit into licorice lately. So they're going to release, I don't know, but it says licorice. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a specific type of candy that we're probably not supposed to say, so I'm not going to say it, especially because it's capitalized. But
I want to check that.
It does, like, I've actually been really liking the SSA one.
That's salty.
It's a salted?
Salty kind of, I think so.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Salted. Yes.
Salted licorice? Oh, they're just putting salt in
Yes.
everything now.
They found the holy grail.
Wow.
Maybe so.
Holy
Maybe so,
shit.
guys.
They should have put I wonder if they put some of that in the cookie dough, because that would be a key thing in cookie dough, to have that salt as well as the brown sugar, because that's what you mainly get when you're eating cookie dough, as we normally do. We already talked about the vanilla gelato. What's the next one? Is that dragon fruit?
Yeah, pitaya is dragon fruit.
Right.
It's basically the same. Yeah.
Did you try that one?
No. They sent me like 50 flavorings. None of them are in the list.
Okay.
Where we at?
All right.
Sorry about that.
Did you try that one? The pitaya, the dragon fruit? I'm stupid, so I don't know.
No, I didn't. That's
I didn't
The
either.
one I tried is Denisperos, the next one.
what are those?
And what is that?
That's something we have here in Argentina. It's a fruit.
Okay.
It's like a yellow fruit, like a small yellow fruit. It's very sweet and very sour. So you have a huge contrast there. It's like, it's not a flavor, but imagine having a lemon that is very sour and very sweet at the same time,
Tart.
but more like or it's an orange flavor. It's not like orange, or like, you have to try it. But it's sour and sweet, and it's a great flavoring. I like it.
I feel like you're giving me too many like metaphors.
Yeah, it's hard to
But
explain a flavor that you don't know. It's like asking, what is cherry moya? Well, it's cherry moya.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That was like what you talked about when you were in when you were in Florida. Was it Florida you were in? And they had all the
No.
little.
In Dominican Republic, they had all that shit, sour pop and all the weird fruits. Yeah.
That makes more sense. And why would it be fucking Florida? I forgot you went somewhere else and got stuck in Florida. Cedro fruit? Cedro?
Yeah.
Cedar?
Cedro fruit is a citron. It's a kind of lemon.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
I'm
it's
down for more
it's like a
lemon.
lemon, more aromatic
Okay.
with a lot of skin.
Is it like a Meyer lemon? How come nobody does that? It would be such an easy thing to do if somebody just like came out with like, but that would be the worst thing, because like Meyer lemons kind of taste like Pledge, like way too perfumey. But if they
It'd be easy to
wanted,
do then.
yeah, anybody could just take their bad lemon and call it a Meyer lemon, because they all,
Yeah.
to me, they all taste like Pledge.
Italian lemon Sicily.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I can kind of see that can get a little pledgy. Sour grape candy, hell yeah.
Now the candies.
Please.
That sounds amazing.
Did you try that one?
No,
you didn't try it?
Hope it's sour. That'll be exciting
Is
to
it?
see. I don't know.
I hope
Let's
so too. Their sour
We
stuff's not
know-
really sour.
They have. Oh, listen.
No. But we know Wonder Flavors is really good doing candies.
Fuck
For
yeah,
me,
they
it's the
are.
best company for candies. Yes.
Yeah, they're like if Capella, like what Capella tried to do, and then Wonder Flavors was like, no, we got you. Sit back down. Then they got maple syrup candy. That's got to be,
Just
That's
sweet ass maple syrup.
100% Canadian.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if they. So I got a flavoring from them that was labeled something different, but it was like really mapley. It was supposed to be one thing, I think. I'm wondering if they changed the name on that. I haven't tried it, but I did smell it, and it is very mapley.
I could see that going in combination with the next one, the root beer float gummy.
Yeah.
How is that like the flavor? It's weird.
But that is a thing. They have like, those like bottle cap. Yeah, the bottle cap
no,
gummies.
100% definitely. Yeah, but yeah, little gummy root beer float.
Yeah,
Yep.
they've got just vanilla and like a creamy thing in it.
Yeah.
With the wintergreen vibe and everything.
Yeah, they're pretty good. It's like what are like the bad root beers that are like flavorings that we have? They all kind of taste like a root beer gummy. They're kind of like that.
Okay.
It's not like
So
root
all they did is being honest with the name.
Yeah, I mean, but I wonder if this is. Oh well, so it's a gummy, so it's not. Because do they make the barrel ones too that are like a root beer or they do a cream soda that's like that? The barrel, it's like a hard candy.
Yeah, I know the root beer barrels.
Mhm.
But I
make
think they
root
do
barrels for sure, and that's what most of the flavorings taste like to me is like root beer barrels.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But they do gummies pretty well, so I want to try that one. Wild berry candy.
That's pretty specific.
Yeah, not really. Like it could be it's gonna be like like how boysenberry raspberry can like change whether between it's like the boysenberry or the raspberry. Like you can still get both, but sometimes it fluctuates between the two. It's like, are we gonna get like a red berry, a darker berry, blueberry? Like what are we gonna get? Is it gonna be one of those?
I hope it is like forest fruit.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah,
That would be
good
great.
if it was candied.
You guys like
What about the next
harvest
one?
fruit? Do you guys like harvest fruit from Capella?
I haven't used it in
I
so
haven't.
long.
Capella, no.
Nah, I don't know. I wonder if I'd like it now. I don't know.
I didn't like it when I tried.
I didn't either. It was too grapey. I was getting too much of a grape. Yeah. But
That's
now that I've discovered grape, maybe I'll like it.
Doesn't Jungle Flavors make a harvest fruit too?
They have a forest mix.
A forest mix, yeah.
Yeah, and that's
That's
pretty
what they
good.
do.
It's comparable to FA's. It's good.
Mhm.
If not better. Jungle Flavors does it.
If it's easier to work with than forest fruit, I'm totally down. That'd be awesome. The next one is the
What
one that
about
you
the
want to talk
next one?
about? Margarita
That's
candy.
weird. Margarita
Well,
candy. What the
but
fuck?
They did a pina colada candy. They've got
Yeah, it's true.
they've
It
got
was
pina.
good.
I mean, so maybe it'll work.
Maybe
Wonder
they
how,
add the salt to it.
How boozy it'll be. Yeah,
Ooh,
right.
that'd be
Oh
awesome.
yeah, good point.
Hey, maybe.
Shit.
So that'd be like lemon lime was standard margarita mix. Just lime.
I think it's supposed to be lime tequila. I can't imagine they did like a. Probably just did a boozy note, but yeah, I think it's lime tequila and like what else is in it? Triple sec.
Yeah, some people
what's
put
it-
triple sec in it.
Yeah, I don't really know how to make drinks.
Do you think it's going to be something like a fizzy sherb? I mean, in the use.
That'd be interesting to see, but
But it's a yeah, I mean
margaritas
maybe.
aren't even- Yeah. Margaritas aren't very
Because
effervescent.
fizzy sherbet is supposed to be a candy.
Yeah, but that's what I'm seeing the same thing that Sam does. Like they're not fizzy.
No, it's a flat
and
juice.
No.
right. And fizzy sherbet's not even supposed to be fizzy. It
Yeah,
just turns out it kind of does.
They call it fizzy sherbet because it's like a powder that they put into like a drink that fizzes when they put it in there, right?
Yeah.
A candy, I think. I thought, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's like almost like
like
a
a pixie
stick
stick.
kind of candy.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cotton candy.
Then they have cotton candy. Yeah,
That's good. I've tried that one. That one was good, and it's going to be
cotton
really
candy
interesting
jelly bean.
how people use this flavoring.
That's an underrated like recipe or flavor to come out, because cotton candy done well is actually pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually really hard to just make a cotton candy like flavor. Everything kind of tastes like cotton candy, but a straight up cotton candy, a little tough.
Well,
Well-
I have a friend who vapes and told me something that is true. We don't have a true sugar flavor. Not the sweetness from sugar, the flavor from sugar. We don't have that.
Right.
Maybe cotton candy is something like that.
Vape
That'd be
train raw
awesome.
sugar.
What was that? Raw sugar?
Vape train raw sugar.
Yeah, raw sugar is, but it's still kind of dark.
Yeah.
Well, I guess yeah.
I mean, like, wasn't there a couple companies that were supposed to make like a white sugar? And then didn't SSA come out with one?
Didn't they come out with like a sponge sugar or something? Or
Oh,
maybe-
okay. That's
maybe it's
cotton
mulberry.
candy.
No, yeah, there is a spun. It is hold on. I think it is SSA.
And that's cotton candy, though, isn't it? Spun sugar.
Yeah.
I think
I
that's
mean,
just what they
in
call
real
it.
life, that's what it is.
Right. The last one confuses the hell out of me. Sour watermelon type. They already have a sour watermelon.
But that's
Well,
not a
but
super
it's-
concentrate.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know if they are going to change that one, probably,
Okay. Okay.
from what it
Makes
was.
sense. Well,
So it's
it's
probably
Something
not
like
going to be a
that.
candy. Probably not going to be a candy.
Probably
it's gonna. Oh, really?
I don't think they. Oh, SSA is called candy floss.
Yeah,
Candy
there we
floss.
go.
Okay. All right.
There it is. So you don't think they
Okay.
just their sour watermelon isn't one of their, that was before they started like focusing on the super concentrates. You think
Mhm.
they just turn
Mm.
that into a super concentrate? You can use it at 1 or 2% versus
I
4.
would love that. That's one of my.
Maybe.
That's probably my favorite watermelon. That would be
Yeah.
amazing.
I gotta try this. This smells like cotton candy.
That's the SSA one.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I never even bothered buying them.
I
Cotton
gotta
candy.
mix it and see how it affects things. Yeah, that tastes like cotton candy too. I gotta try that one.
Sam, do you think that SSA is going to stay? It's going to be a company that we're going to see in like 5 years.
I think so. I
if
mean, they're
vaping is alive.
putting out, I think they're doing just as good as plenty of these other companies that we use. They got a lot of super good flavors. Yeah, I mean, and they're part of that Italian vape mafia too. So mulberry and cranberry, or not cranberry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chemomatic.
Yeah.
Chronomatic, yeah.
Yeah.
But
So,
'cause
I
they
mean-
didn't do really well with those.
With the Kim Novak.
With a Chem Nevada, I didn't like a
Yeah.
single
Yeah.
one.
No.
Nope.
I only got like 5 or 6 of them, and I wasn't that impressed. But
I got
Yeah.
vanilla pudding, cookie, donut. I like the donut.
I don't like donut.
No?
Nope. To me, it's just too cardboardy. Like, no matter how high I take it up, like, I just feel like there's better ones out there. But then again, I get
Yeah.
the same thing now from the glazed donut from Wonder Flavors. It's still kind of cardboardy to me now. I still like it, but it's a shame that like I basically ruined it for myself.
McDucky, who is
Yeah.
the master in Vape Train, is saying that Vape Train Fairy Floss is actually raspberry cotton candy.
Nice.
So is all fairy floss considered that, or is I thought fairy floss was just cotton candy, but maybe that flavor just tastes
That
like
one.
raspberry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I'll pick it up. I fucking love raspberry, and they actually do pretty good raspberry, don't they? Vape Train.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
they got like
Yes.
4 of them, and yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
They're good.
kind of like, some of them are pretty good, some of them are pretty soapy, but depending on
Yep.
how high you and stuff too.
the
People
raspberry
say-
syrup is really good.
That's
Yeah,
SSA.
I really
I
liked
think
the
it's
raspberry. I fought Dave and Emily on that one though. They liked I think the shisha one more than I did.
Really?
Is it the raspberry syrup or is it raspberry jam? I think it's raspberry
Raspberry
jam.
jam is
It's,
from
yeah,
Babe
raspberry
Jam.
jam.
Yeah.
I
Raspberry
really
jam,
like that
juicy
flavor.
raspberry, juicy raspberry, and there's another one, natural raspberry. Or
I
something.
like the raspberry jam. You have to use it high
Me too.
if I'm not confused, but it's really good.
People say it's perfumey though. I don't know why. I don't think it's perfumey.
Raspberries are perfumey.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
and they're a
mean,
little seedy
Some
too.
of the vape trains go soapy on me if I push them too high. Not necessarily
Mm.
perfumey. It's like perfume soap. I don't know, lady soap. I thought fairy floss was a girl's thong. He says in chat.
Speaking of the chat here, a while back, Sir Mix-a-Lot asked us if we had received the RY bread flavor, and
Nope.
I did
No.
not. I did not.
I have
Our-
our real flavors, or the
guess
wait.
No,
I,
he's,
gu- I
What
guess
did
it's
you just say?
talking about
RY
wonder
bread?
flavors. It's called rye bread.
Oh, rye bread.
Oh,
I'm like,
I mean-
say,
or bread.
is it RY
What?
bread? Oh boy. Because
he
if it's
says-
like
he says rye
RY,
bread.
okay, so it's rye bread. Well,
Yeah.
that sounds.
Did I say RY full
inter-
bread?
Well, you
I
said
don't know.
you said RY bread, and then
I
I
think
was
I-
like,
Okay.
wonder
my
if
head
it
went
doesn't do with
RS bread.
tobacco.
RYE bread.
I don't even want Wonder Flavors to start doing tobacco. I just like keep
No.
doing what you're doing. Like, don't even try. I can't imagine them being like very impressive, but no.
Virginia candy.
Yeah, like
Gummy.
yeah,
Gummy around.
gummy
British
tobacco.
gummy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rye bread. No, okay, so it is a rye bread. What would you do with that? Would you put in tobacco? I feel like that's it. I
You
feel
could
like
do a
the
lot with that.
spicy.
Well,
I
okay.
mean, if
ESO has the
if they
rye
can-
bread too, and I've been, or I don't know if it's out or not yet, but I've been playing with like herbed breads with like different jams, trying to see if I can. I'm having a hard time with it, but
I feel like
I
that's
mean,
so
if-
savory.
if you could
But you
if
gotta-
you could really make a bread that you could vape that wasn't gross, I think you could do a lot of things with it. I mean, jam on toast, peanut butter and
We did.
jelly.
We did.
Yeah, and it sucked.
orange marmalade and
No, ours is
rosemary.
good.
Oh
Dude,
no,
we
no,
had
no.
one
The
that
member
was so
one.
good.
I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was thinking about the peanut butter and jelly thing.
No, no,
yeah,
no.
We did. That was for our members, right?
That was the apple
Yes.
butter. I think they
Extended
still get
version.
access to those if they
Mhm.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so they get access to those if you become a member. That was a good
Yeah.
one. I think that was our best like extended recipe, but there was a lot
to
of
more
shit in
of
it. Yeah,
It was crazy. To look at the recipe, you'd think, "What the fuck?"
it looked like we just kept adding shit to the bottle, but there actually was a method to it. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like we're out of our fucking mind, but there was actually a little bit of logic behind it.
If they watch like the episode we recorded like this Tuesday, that's
That's still
weird. That's crazy.
That's a
I'm
weird
vaping
recipe.
it.
I'm gonna.
And it's amazing.
really. I gotta try it again. I switched over because I dripped the wrong thing, and I was like, all right, I'll save it. But it's so weird. I actually kind of want to vape it now. It's the weirdest thing I've ever tried.
We'll be talking about that in about what two about 2 weeks, something
2
like
weeks,
that.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Super
Well, that's
trippy
the list,
recipe.
guys. That's
That
the
is-
list,
yeah.
and I love it. It's
Yeah.
super diverse.
Yeah.
It's a great line. I mean, to come out with like right now, it is like you said, it's super diverse. You still got your candies, and we all know that those are going to be good.
The fruits, the vanillas.
Which ones are you? I mean, yeah. Which one are you most excited to come out that you haven't tried?
The
That I
cookie
haven't
dough
tried.
and the Italian vanilla gelato.
Those are your two?
Yes.
Yeah, cookie dough. Yeah, okay. But I
Yeah,
want to
would
go.
have to say. Go ahead.
I want to go with the candies. I think the candies are what excite me more out of this line because I know they're going to be good.
After
Yeah.
what Fulgard said, now for me it's that salted caramel
Oh man, it's so
Oh.
good. It's so good.
and the licorice. I like licorice, so
Me too. Now I'm excited for that. I want
Of
to
the
see
ones
what
that I haven't
salted
tried.
licorice is.
Yeah, really. of the ones that I haven't tried, I'm looking forward to trying the orange cream and the what was it? The Italian vanilla gelato.
What about the margarita candy? Am I alone on that one?
I agree with you, but I know that those candies are going to be good. I'm curious about the other part, the other flavorings. They know how to do candies.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna be the first thing I try is the cookie dough and the salted caramel. But the one I'm literally most excited because I know those ones are gonna be hyped. I know everybody's gonna put those in everything, and then they're gonna be, but like those are the gems to me. The candy ones that people are gonna just kind of forget about. I feel bad because they're probably gonna be amazing.
As a mixer,
the plum is
the
good.
papaya and the balkberry really piqued my interest.
I think
Balkberry.
Yeah, because it's just
yeah,
how many of
I
them
gotta
are-
know what that tastes like. A balkberry?
Yeah, there's only a few good balkberries out there, and then there's only a few dragon fruits too. So
Chef gets all the balkberries. They're all the mislabeled
Balkberries.
concentrates.
I love balkberries, and they well, I don't know if the name is going to be that. If the plum is good, the purple plum is good. It has to be purple. That's so perfect for one
it's
of the flavors.
definitely purple. I remember that for a fact. It was like, yeah, this is purple. I can't remember how much the plum. And we have a couple plum trees in my backyard. I'll have to pick them again and do some taste testing comparison, see how authentic it is. But
Nice.
I remember it being good. I remember liking it a lot.
I'm excited for that too. I want to see what happens.
We have a lot of purple tape ahead in our life.
I know I'm gonna stick it all together and I'm gonna see if I can go from one end of the room to the other. See what happens.
I just love the purple tape. I love the purple tape, but they never get rid of the purple tape. Although I was a little bit worried because the samples come in these bottles, no purple tape.
I didn't get
No.
purple tape.
Fuck.
We should do like merch with purple tape, like that says
Getting
wonderful
your own
flavors. Yeah.
Yeah.
we should do that. Or
Yeah,
bandage.
well, you want to get a hat with some tape on it, you go right on over to developdiy.com/merch and we're gonna get you, we're gonna hook you right up, but it's gonna be a different shade of purple. And like every
They
time.
can sue you if you just use purple. They sue you.
All right,
you
well
have
They
that
then,
legal problem
they
with
own
one of the
purple,
flavors.
right? They own
They do,
purple,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
they had to do a purple plum because it's basically a patent on it.
Do you guys follow
Wasn't purple.
flavor art on Instagram?
No, I don't. Why?
No.
Should I?
You
I
should
do.
check out their UK page because they have a video of their new line that is coming out very soon.
Really?
Oh.
And you can like try and watch it and see what you can see because they go by pretty quickly. And I'm like, oh fuck, what's in what it? I know I saw cookie premium.
Ooh.
I have heard that. Yeah, I've heard about that.
I caught it on Instagram. Like,
Flavor Art UK.
it gets
you
the
said.
Flavor Art UK page. Yeah.
I wonder if that will be part of their kitchen line, though.
Yeah, I'm curious too.
Could one of you guys send me the link for that so I could show it? I don't see a video. Is a video you said?
Yeah, it was.
Oh
Let's see if-
yeah, there is a video.
I want to watch it.
Oh, it goes. Yeah, cookie premium. Fuck.
Yeah, it goes quick. You gotta like really try and like
Waffle
rewatch it
vanilla.
a bunch to see what you. There's a cherry something in there, vanilla something cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the first
Cider
one.
apple, vanilla cookie something, strawberry something, pina colada
Mulberry.
something.
Oh, I can't
Donut
sign.
something, cider apple, cherry juice, banana something. This is a waffles
Waffle vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mango green.
I
Donut.
saw tobacco, cheesecake something, amarula. Oh, here we go. Waffles, vanilla flavor, vanilla cookie, strawberry raspberry.
Amarula. This is the worst show. Poor guy.
Yeah,
watching the phone.
this is painful for them. I'm just trying to fucking remember my password so I can log in and show the video, but apparently I don't know my password. So
Well, they can
I
look it
get
up. They can look it
Yeah,
up on
Raspberry
Facebook.
candy.
You guys look it up. It's the first post that they released. I wish I could show it.
Papaya Indian
Okay.
special.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Mm,
Indian mango is pretty damn good.
Pineapple.
damn right. It's one of the best.
Oh, does that say ice cream? Man.
I wish I could show it. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to fix that for the next time on the stream. But I'm not logged in.
Instagram
Don't
page,
worry.
guys. Check them out.
Yeah.
Or put
All
your
right.
phone to the camera. That's super professional.
Yeah, let's do that.
No.
All right. So do we want to
So-
talk about what's going on next? We got
Yeah.
some other big news.
Oh,
This is
yes.
huge. This is huge, guys. This is huge. There's a
Yes.
reason why we started talking about the Wonder Flavors flavorings.
Yeah, for about an hour
We
and a half.
were bought by Wonder Flavors. Developed is now owned by one of them. I'm kidding.
No.
It's just Fokker that is owned by Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, the stipulation he can only wear purple and he's got to dye his hair purple too. This is the last time you're ever going to see folk art with his natural hair.
Well,
He signed a contract.
All of the details hadn't been worked out yet, so I haven't signed it yet. But maybe
You should do the
Yeah, you'll
beard
have to
too,
see.
though, because otherwise
Big
that's going to be
tattoo.
strange.
purple
That's on
build,
your-
build.
It'd be weird if it wasn't. You don't have to do the eyebrows. That would be a little bit too far, but
Yeah.
Okay, Fokker.
Okay. So what are we doing?
What do we
What
have?
are we doing? So we are going to give everybody a chance to win the entire Wonder Flavors line. The entire line. One person
All of it.
Whoa.
will win all of it, plus the new flavors that are being put out, the ones that we talked about.
There's
So
much
it's like
stuff.
it's over 200 flavorings. And we're gonna
Ridiculous.
I know. Frank from Wonder Flavors. I mean, he's just the greatest, man. He's the
It's
greatest.
the best.
Yeah, yeah.
He really is.
It's so
he,
cool.
he wanted to do this for the community, and that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. I know we did the Flavora assignment, and there was like around 200 of those too, right?
Yes. Yes.
So this is the kind of the same deal with Wonder Flavors, and the way we're going to do it is we're going to put out an assignment. We're going to announce it right now, right?
Yes.
yeah.
Yes. The assignment is on, guys.
Yes, it has started. So all you have to do is create a all Wonder Flavors recipe, and you can post it on all the flavors, ELR or VC Cal, and you tag it with hashtag developed WF.
In the title of the recipe.
in the
you can
title,
you can
in the
name it
title.
whatever you want. It could
Right.
be dildos.
Do people have to stick to the
No,
super
I don't know
concentrate?
about that.
You can't do that on VC Calc.
Yeah.
Okay. But you have to put the hashtag develop WF on the title so we can find
Yeah.
it.
Right.
What,
Yeah.
Sam?
All right.
Sorry.
Does that all Wonder Flavors or just the super concentrates or
The whole thing, I think it
The
was
entire line.
for the recipe?
No,
You can
what-
use the entire line.
everything.
For
Yeah,
the
yeah.
recipe, everything, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
The entire line. You get the entire. If you're gonna get it, you can use it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what it's just-
And you can use the new flavorings because how much time do they have, Poker?
less than a week.
Okay, so we're going to if you can start posting them now, and you have until April the 8th. April the 8th is the deadline. That's when we're going to stop pulling the recipes from all the sites. So you need to have it done by April 8th, and then on April 15th we will collect all the creators of the creators' names of the recipes, and we'll
We're
put them
going to
into a
try the recipe.
randomizer. Yeah, we're gonna try some of the recipes. We probably won't be able to mix all of them up, but we're gonna pick out the ones that we
Mhm.
really like. or think that we might like. And we'll talk about those on the 15th of April as well. And we'll do a drawing. It'll be so this isn't a competition where we're judging the recipes. We can't do that. It's just it'd be too much. So but still try to make your best recipe.
Yes.
And we'll put your name in a drawing. Yeah.
Remember that this is not a competition, but we're going to talk about those recipes. And Viva la Cola, one of the most hyped recipes from last year, was a recipe that we tried in the Flavora assignment.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, it sure was.
It's an amazing recipe, and he got a lot of traction. So try to do your best, because the spotlight is huge in this kind of contest or whatever you want to call it, assignment or challenge or whatever.
Yeah.
And so one other thing is one recipe per mixer.
Yeah, submit your best.
More than one recipe, we're going to use the oldest.
Right. Okay.
One recipe.
We're gonna take that as a revision.
Yeah, just do one. Just do one recipe. Just make it the best.
Right.
If you make up 3 or 4, pick the best one that you like and post that with the hashtag developed WF in there.
Right. So I want to touch on one thing that just popped up in the chat too. So it's not going to be the best recipe that wins, because we cannot mix about 100, and we judging a recipe. I'm gonna like something more than Nashef. Nashef's gonna like something better than Folk Art. It's not gonna be the best recipe, but please put out your best stuff, because if it isn't good and we thought it was gonna be good, we're still gonna talk about that too. We're gonna be honest if it's not that good. So
and if you post a recipe that is one flavoring 2%, we are going to say you're a fucking moron, and you're not going to enter in the contest.
Right.
So you're going to look at the recipes and you'll be able to know who's just submitting garbage.
Yeah.
Well, we're not gonna say you're not gonna be drawn if it's garbage, but just saying, the whole idea when we do this is so everybody can vape good recipes. That's the bottom line. Everybody wants to vape good shit. You want to vape it, I want. Everybody does. So put out the best stuff. It's a stipulation that you got to do it all within Wonder Flavors. They got 226 flavors. You can do it.
You want to impress the person who wins the pack and now has all these recipes to mix.
Right.
Right.
You don't want to just have, but you've got plenty of time now to actually get working and start putting something together.
Yeah. It's like 5 weeks.
Are we going to count sweetener? Does it have to be Wonder Flavor sweetener?
Kind of needs to be.
Has to be stevia.
No, they have both. They have both.
Yeah.
We're going to try with Wonder Flavor sweetener. If you don't have it and you don't want to buy it, just put that sweetener. It's not going to be that different from using Flavora sweetness, probably.
I think that's fair, yeah.
Yeah. They can use WS23. They don't have a cooling agent, right?
No, they don't. I don't. Not to what I've seen.
Yeah, so they can use WS23 because that's not a brand.
Right.
Okay, so sweetener and WS23 or a coolant. Sweetener or a coolant from any other brand.
You got plenty of stuff to work with, though. I mean,
but when I start looking through those recipes and I see one that's got sweetener and something, and then I see one that's all Wonder Flavors, I'm gonna probably mix that one up first. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want your recipe talked about, we're gonna pick the ones that look the best to us. So, I mean, we all have the Wonder Flavors line, so we're just gonna pick our favorite ones. We're probably gonna all pick different ones. So,
just
try to do your
best.
best.
Super sweet to Wonder Flavors before you submit the recipe.
There you go. Otherwise, you're gonna be canceled.
Or leave it out.
Members.
Subjective.
Members are going to have a benefit in this contest. We're going to talk about that in the next podcast because we're thinking about it. But they're going to have a benefit for being members. It's our show.
Yeah.
And we gotta give back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, all right. Is
So-
there
so
anything else?
I was just going to mention I'll be making a post on our website. So if you need all of these details, I'll put out a post in the next couple of days about it with all the stipulations, all the rules, regulations, the deadlines, the dates, all that kind of stuff in there. So you can just go straight to the website and find the post there.
Right.
Yeah. And if you have a friend that doesn't watch the show, tell them about it. Tell them about the assignment so they can participate, even if they don't speak English because you're in another country. Tell them to post a recipe using with all the rules we have so they can participate.
Dave Flowers, yes, you can post 8 different recipes, but we're gonna pick the last one. You can post as
first
many
one.
as you want.
The first one.
It's only going to be one entry, but you can post as many as you want. If you want to give more to the community, you want to give more recipes to them, and they're all really good, go ahead. But we're only going to take it as one entry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Post as many as you want. Go crazy. Go Wonder Flavors crazy. I want to try to make my own Wonder. Well, I guess we're going to be doing it, but I want to try to make my own Wonder Flavors recipe. Not that it's going to be an entry, but I want to try and do that because I haven't done that in a while. So I want to see what else is going on out there. I don't need the line, but I'm not gonna put myself in the drawing. But
You
Just
do a
saying.
lot with an all Wonder Flavor recipe. So
I know I feel like they're one of the most like versatile lines. Like you can do a lot of different bakeries, and they're always going to be good. They can do a lot of different cookies. Their creams are not too bad. Their candies. I mean, there's going to be a lot of candy recipes, but I'm also going to just pick a little bit of different stuff from everywhere.
I'm really happy that I don't have to try any tobacco for this challenge.
That's true. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they
That's-
have a brilliant custard, but
Well, but yeah, I don't.
That's
I
not-
can
not.
try that. Yeah.
yeah,
That's not even an
really
RY
tobacco.
That's
Yeah.
basically just and it's not even a custard either. I think it's just more of like a darker cream,
Mhm.
but it's good. I love it.
I'm really happy about this because we had a lot of fun with the Flavor assignment, and doing it with Wonder Flavors. That is an amazing company. It's going to be great also.
I think
and the community had a lot of fun with the last one. I mean, seeing all those recipes, people being involved in the same kind of challenge with the same restrictions, super fun.
Yeah, I think
It
there
is.
should be more of it.
Yeah.
I like it. I like seeing what other people do with under certain constraints. Like I like the pie one that we did. I like the Flavor
TPA
House
one was
ones.
fun.
The TPA one was fun. I thought that was a good place to start off because that was most people buy TFA first.
I don't
Yeah.
think I'd ever done an all TPA recipe until then too. So that was a lot of fun to do.
It's cool. It makes you think differently because you might you can do a lot of stuff in TFA, and it was like interesting to see how certain people went. I think they were more like, because I think that was when like Custard 2 came out, right? So there's a lot of those, but like you could do a lot of cool stuff. And it's like it makes you think differently, and I think you grow more of your skills by doing that, by putting yourself in a little bit of a box and just kind of figuring out like how can I bend this? How do I get this note that oh man I really want to use this flavor, but what is a similar one within this brand that I can try to use? It's a cool little exercise.
And in this case, it's really cool. And you can also win something that's worth thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
That put you in an entire different position as a mixer, having the entire line. It's not going to make you a better mixer, but opens the possibilities for mixing a lot, having the entire line.
and these aren't really the smallest of sample sizes.
I was
if
just
I'm
gonna
not-
ask, are they 10 mils or do they get 30s?
I'm not positive, but I don't know if they do a smaller sample size.
I don't know.
Right.
That's something we might have
I
to
don't
look
think
into.
so.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, so
Is that it?
next
Everybody's-
Tuesday. Oh yeah, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Next Tuesday is a big one too, right? We got a neat little recipe coming out.
What is that? I didn't forgot what that was.
That's the
Oh,
cookie,
yeah,
man.
I know what. Yeah, it's drenched cookies.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Drenched cookies.
not cookies and cream, not cookies and milk. Well, kind of cookies and milk, but
It's milk in cookies.
it's a cookie. It's a how would you put it? It's a cookie with milk in it.
Oh,
You know when
Or it's-
you have
no,
like you
it's-
dip it.
It's milk with cookie in it.
Well, yeah, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, we did fuck
Yeah.
up, didn't we?
Yeah.
I forgot we did fuck up on that one a little bit, but it's still good.
Yeah, it's very good.
What we were trying to do was like when you're dipping the cookie in the milk and it completely like soaks up with it. We wanted that, but
gotcha.
When it is close to break, when you have
Yeah.
to chase it. To it,
yeah, yeah.
That point.
So now it's just
pretty,
like
it's pretty close to that. It's pretty close to that.
to me, like how it ended up was like, you know, like all the cookie crumbles at the bottom and then you drink the milk. It's a little cookie shot, like it's like a shot of milk with cookie.
That sounds absolutely delicious, though. I cannot wait to see that.
Yeah, it's super good. I really enjoy it.
So I want to
Sam,
thank.
Tell us about Develop. What do you have next week? What do you have
He can-
going on?
That's noted, not
Welcome
developed.
Noted.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about develop.
What did it say? Develop? No.
Yeah.
On Noted, what are we doing? We're doing Turkish tobaccos on Monday night. And then there's not going to be a whole lot of flavors for that, so watch that for recipes if you're into Turkish tobaccos. We'll be going over quite a few recipes Monday night. And then the next week is rhubarb. I'm excited for that one.
Rhubarb.
Nice.
That'll be a fun episode. I'm really excited about that. That's one of my favorite flavorings.
Yeah, I bet everybody watched Noted. The people watching this show, but if you don't, you should. So go watch Noted.
Yeah, Mondays. What's your new time? Monday at
7 p.m. Pacific, so 10 Eastern.
okay.
We're an hour earlier than we used to be.
Got slid up a little bit. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Make it easier
dude, I had a fucking blast having you here. I want to thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This was awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we gotta do something
We
else
have to
sometime
mix
soon.
together sometime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, that would be
You
fun.
know, I have a shit ton of flavors, so I should...
That's a bed sheet.
and it is that.
Flavors.
All right.
Oh,
There you
there
go.
Hold
we
on,
go.
hold on.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I
There's
pinned
more.
it too late. There we go. There's the bed sheet.
All the
There.
way to the ceiling.
All the way up. Yeah, I need more too.
Awesome.
Always
Yeah, well-
getting
Nice,
more.
man.
Yeah, dude, we could probably. I was thinking it'd be cool if we did one of the. What's the next thing we have coming up that's in rotation? I guess we
have
gotta
live
figure that
remix,
out.
And then you both we mix.
So maybe we could do blind remix. Do you have like? Is there commercial juice that you really really love that you would want to remix with us?
Maybe
I
he don't
have-
know what blind remix is. Maybe we need to explain it to him too.
I know what it
He
is. I
knows.
watched that
Okay.
shit.
Okay.
Um,
I didn't think anybody watched our show, so you know.
They don't.
Yeah, I can. No, I literally, I think I vaped on one commercial juice before I discovered DIY and went down the rabbit hole. And it was it was a watermelon lemonade, and that was about it. And I thought it was really good. But
Was it
We can do
twist?
that.
it might have been the Twisted. Is it what it's called?
Twisted.
Twisted.
Yeah.
watermelon?
I think
Yeah.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the more popular ones. I would
Yeah.
assume it might have been.
Positive that's what it was, and I liked that one a lot. But then I discovered DIY was super quick, and so yeah, that's
Maybe we
probably
could do
that's-
that.
I haven't vaped a commercial juice since then. So
Yeah, they're not that good. So for blind remix, what we could do is we could either try to replicate it, but otherwise we just go after the same profile and try to make it better.
and I think it'd be fun to do like more of a unique with all the different kind of maybe melons and watermelons that we got going on nowadays.
Yeah, I imagine
yeah.
theirs is just like Loran's watermelon, Loran's lemonade, sweet.
Probably or TPA watermelon candy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Like a platinum lemonade watermelon would be good.
There you go.
Ooh.
Yeah, platinum.
Because I've done a lot of lemonades. I mean, it's not the hardest thing you can do, but it'd be fun to
No,
make
it's-
again.
But if you want to do it right, I mean, you
Right.
can play with lemonades a lot.
Oh yeah,
That's fun.
I like one of the tricks that you do, and now that I do that now, chef.
Oh, Yes.
That's an interesting little trick. Maybe we could try that when we
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. You mean it's squishing a lemon inside the bottle?
Yeah.
Yes.
But a little bit of
Okay.
the Meyer lemon peel for the pledge note.
Just put a
squish
seed, lemon
Yeah.
seed directly in the juice as you shake it.
Yeah.
Kids,
It helps
kids,
emulsify
don't do
it.
that.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't do that,
No.
kids.
Yeah, don't do it
There's
because it's tough to
There's no
fit
kids.
this. It's tough to put the seed in the bottle, so you're
I heard
wasting your time.
Tide Pods add a sour note. No, I'm just kidding.
No, they add a
God.
salt note.
Oh, it's like a. No.
Develop DIY. Do not encourage people to
We gotta put the disclaimer back up.
Yeah.
all the time.
All right, guys. I think that's enough fun for tonight, huh?
Yeah, this was great, you guys. Seriously, thank you.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
good to see you.
Thank you.
thanks for coming
Thank
on,
you for
man.
being here.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys. I'm not gonna do the whole spiel with all the shilling and shit. If you guys want to see more of our content, you can go to developdiy.com. You can see all the latest stuff. Check out the post for the assignment. If you are late to this and you're probably rewatching it now, go over to the post. It's probably already up, so go check that out.
Can I shill something real quick?
You can.
Yes.
Of course.
DIY flavor chaser. I have a one shot out, but I also my second one is coming out. I believe what day is today? It's coming out tomorrow. I think she's dropping it.
Okay. Wait.
Yeah, what is
do
it?
you have
Yeah,
in
what
line?
is it?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
gotta say
talk
I
about
haven't
it.
never gotten a chance to actually get into detail about it yet. The first one is the one
course.
that's out right now it's called Darkberry Fried Ice Cream, FIC. So it's a blackberry ice cream coated in cinnamon cereal. Turned out really good. I like that one a lot. And then the one that's coming out should be out tomorrow is a pineapple cantaloupe bubble gum.
Oh,
Nice.
Super juicy
Ooh.
and it'd be good for spring.
nice.
So I wanted something for
Nice.
this season's coming up.
What
Good
was
with
the-
some
Very nice.
You did a fried ice cream?
I did.
Son of a bitch! That's been out.
I think she released it like a few weeks ago.
Oh shit! I just released I feel like an asshole now. I just released a fried ice cream for the members.
Yeah, but
They're
it wasn't
different.
public. It's just for members. So.
Stole
Right.
my
So
idea.
I mean, now I feel like
That's
I
not-
kind of
mean,
did.
Mine's it's less fried and more coated with like cinnamon Captain Crunch or something like that, you know.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, where do they find it? Is inside the developed line or the developed the noted line?
It is,
or-
it is
It's not all
inside the
about
noted
us.
line. It is inside the noted
Okay.
line at DIY Flavor Chaser.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so that's DIYflavorchaser.com/noted. Go try them.
Very nice. Awesome.
Love to hear what people think about that.
All right. So also that brings me to the next thing. So I guess I am gonna show a little bit. I would share this, but I can't seem to share this. Your one shots, but I just released a fried ice cream for the members. It is a base. You can totally play with it. It's a lot of fun. It's not that many recipes. Most people should already have them all laying around. So if you want to check that out, you can become a platinum member and you can get that recipe. And
Yeah, all this month. If you sign up this month, we'll send it out to you.
yep, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a little bit of a steeper. I would let it sit because it kind of fucking does a little whoop-de-whoop on it. But yeah, check that out. Check out the rest of our content at developdiy.com. You can see the post. Going to be up shortly. You can see our last recipes. You can see what shows we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing Blind Remix with Sam, our boy Sam.
Yeah.
And then you got the member stuff. And then we've got also, we didn't talk about this much last week. The line over at chefsflavors.co.uk,
Yes.
crafted
Yes.
line. Got
Thank you
8
all
flavors.
that bought. Thank you to all that bought, everybody that bought those one shots. We were really surprised with what we saw.
Yeah.
It's doing really well. It's amazing, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, we definitely
Big-
appreciate it.
Big shout out to Carl and Lewis for taking a chance on us and putting our line out there. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, it was fun working with them. Also, shout out to all the people who leave comments on there, all the reviews, good or bad. It helps people know. It helps us get better. If they're not a 5-star, don't give us a 5-star. But it's nice to see that people do like the recipes. So I would encourage you guys to send us some feedback. I think that helps everybody. So, all right, that's it. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna put a little purple tape on this boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, we will see you guys next. Well, you'll see an episode on Tuesday, and we'll see you guys again on Thursday. Same time. It's been fun. Thank you again,
Start working on
Sam.
your Wonder Flavors recipes.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you want to kiss them goodnight, Sam? We haven't had another person do that for a while.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
That's
Oh,
creepy. Those merch one-shots as well as our membership for even more content.
We'll see you all this Thursday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard.